Alright, welcome to turn 3. Previously, we still can't seal gates. The great ritual has begun, and there's a 4th of July parade in the Merchant District streets. So, leaving poor old Norman Weather stranded in the unnameable. Silas Marsh and Trish both met up at the Silver Twilight Lodge. Trish failed to seduce someone, so we have no idea who that was. And Silas met up with one of the members of the lodge and got some information out of him. Something about a magical sphere. And Norman actually used a Define Gate spell to get out of another dimension, and he closed the gate. But now he is trapped thanks to the parade. And so turn 3 begins proper. Patrice. What is on Patrice's mind today? Let's see. I think she's going to try to use this book. Yeah, because she needs a spell. We need to stop the Great Ritual before it gets too far along. So, she will need to exhaust 2 movement points. I think she might actually stay at the newspaper this round and just focus on trying to get more money. And then with one spell, she'll just need one more. And then she can just go buy one. So her speed is 3. That seems good. So in order to use this book efficiently, we need lore. So let's move up her lore by 2 to 4. Give us a shot at reading the book and understanding its text to get that spell. Next up, Norman. He's stuck at the unnameable. Let's see. I'm actually going to lower his lore by 1. Increase his luck, just in case. I have a feeling. And that's it. Return to Silas Marsh. I believe he is going to try to take out... If he tries to attack any of the enemies, he'll be pulled into a gate, and one of those gates could be relay. Tricky business, but I think we have to go for it. So our targets of opportunity are this Shoggoth, which is a nasty piece of business, but he could do it. Or the rat thing. I think I'm going to try to take out the Shoggoth. Go big or go home. So he needs 2 movement minimum to get over there. I'm going to lower his speed down to 2. And I like where all the rest of his stats are, I believe. Fight. Yeah, the rest of his stats are looking pretty good. I'll lower this and then increase. No, I can't risk it. Because I need the will. If I fail the will check, he goes insane. The stench was unbearable. And that leaves Trish. I think she should go after the rat guy. Problem is, I'll be pulled into those gates and I can't seal them. It's a quandary. We could get rid of that environment card by the time they leave the gates, though. So I think we should just go for it. She will need 3 movement. So all of her stuff goes to the left. And I will increase 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, I can't do that. 1, 2, and 1, 2. It's going to have to be like that. So, we are on the movement phase now. Let's see. Patrice will now attempt to use this book. She must make a lore -2 check to draw 1 spell and gain 1 clue token, but lose 2 sanity. And discard the book. If you fail, nothing happens. Her lore is 4, so she gets to roll 2 dice. 2 dice. And she passes. Good on us. So, I will gain a spell. Implant Suggestion. Casting modifier -2, sanity cost 0. You may cast and exhaust while in Arkham. To choose 1 monster in your location, have it move either in the direction of the white or black arrow in that location. Interesting. So you can move monsters around. Well, we'll be sacrificing this to prevent the Great Ritual from going off. Basically, implanting suggestions to the warlocks to fuck up the ritual, disrupt it. Thematic win. Along with greater banishment to shut down their portal manipulation, apparently. I also get 1 clue token, but lose 2 sanity. So, 1 clue token and 2 sanity lost. Yay. Okay. Norman can't leave his unnameable, so he's just going to sit tight. This re-readies. I forgot to exhaust it. And that leaves us for the combat funness that is Silas Marsh. He's going to move speed of 2 to the Shoggoth. 1, 2. And these 2 guys are fighting. The stench was unbearable, and rising to the surface came a terrible cry. Tikili, tikili. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, it's thematic with Mother Hydra, but we'll see how this goes. We are fighting this thing. So, first up is the will check. Will -1. My will is 4, so I'm rolling 3 dice. I have to pass this or Silas Marsh goes insane. And I pass it. Like you do. Next up is the combat check. -1. Man. And I need 3 hits on it. Physical resistance. So, I will be using the alien device my 3 fight, plus 4 to martial arts. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice. Minus 1 is 8 dice. I have 8 dice to inflict 3 successes. So there's 5. I need more dice. I only have 5 out right now. Those are 3 successes right there, just with 5 dice. 1, 2, 3. And that's a dead Shoggoth. And of course it's nightmarish, so he actually loses a sanity, even though he passed the will check. It's nightmarish. But he collects the trophy. Which means Trish is powered up because they're friendly rivals. And now he's at the gate, ready to check it out. Hopefully it is not relay. Next up is Trish. And she's powered up to move to the rat guy. 1, 2, 3. So we're definitely not sneaking past the rat thing. We're fighting it. Let's see what it looks like. Before you make a combat check against rat thing, you must discard 1 item or automatically fail. So first is will check. Her will is rather low, 1. But it's plus 0, so I roll 1 dice. Or lose 1 sanity. Yeah, 5 it is. Pass. And the combat, minus 1, I need just 1 success. So for this combat, I could use the pistol and the whip. Her combat is 3 plus... That'd be another 3. That'd be 6 plus the whip, 7. And I can re-roll. Or I can do the shotgun or the rifle for 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, rifle. Because it's not resistant to anything. So just rifle this thing in the face. 1 success. And I got 2 successes. I just... Actually, I had plus 1 because of friendly rivals, but I didn't need it. Dead. Now they're all tied up on kills. And I might as well discard a lucky cigarette case because of the rat thing. I forgot to discard for it. That leaves us with the Arkham encounter phase, starting with Patrice Hathaway. Editor Doyle Jefferies is offering top dollar for anyone who can provide a first-hand account of a strange event plaguing Arkham. You may move to the nearest gate. If you do, take a retainer card and you are drawn through the gate. If no gates are open, nothing happens. Ooh, this is awesome, actually. This is cool. I can go to the woods. And that would be all 3 gates. We'd be entering in all the gates simultaneously. Which could mean a no open gate victory. Like, quickly. Let's do it. So she gets a retainer, but she goes through a gate. So she goes through the gate. It is the Dreamlands. Plus 1, and it's a mover. Dreamlands. Gain 2, then roll a dice. Roll a die. Discard this card on a 1. So she gets 2 monies at the start. Very good. She's got her money generator. Next up, it's Norman Weathers at the Unnameable. Here we go. A gleam of metal draws your attention to the fireplace, which suddenly ignites. You may attempt a speed -3 check to pull an item from the fire before it is destroyed. May. Yeah, I'm gonna let it burn. What's my speed right now? My speed is 3 and it's speed -3. I'm gonna let it burn. Item lost to the fire. Gleam of metal. Sorry. Norman is an old man. He's not gonna try to fish something out of a fireplace. Alright, that leaves our 2 gate explorers. Silas Marsh is drawn through the gate. It is not relay. Thank you. It is the plateau of Lang. There he is. And Trish, she can either go to the Great Hall of Celiano or the City of the Great Race. I think Celiano. It's just a library, just books and things. City of the Great Race they're a bunch of dicks over there. I think they're the Yiths. Mind control douchebags. Great Hall of Celiano. So now our otherworld encounter phase, we have 3 of them. Starting with the Dreamlands with what's her face? Patrice in the Dreamlands. Probably the safest. What color is the Dreamlands? All colors. So, other. Time and space bend around you. Make a luck -1 check. If you pass, return to Arkham. If you fail, stay here next turn. Luck -1, she auto-fails. And I kind of need to wait anyway because we can't seal gates. But she's delayed. Not the greatest. Next up is Silas Marsh. Plateau of Lang. Red or green? Nope. Here it is. The hooved, wide-mouthed traders of this land are wealthy, but dangerous. You may make a lore -2 check to trade with them. What's his lore? Probably not very high. Lore -2. Silas Marsh is not one for lore. One lore. So I am not going to decide to trade with them. I'm going to let them, hooved, wide-mouthed traders, give them a wide berth. Nothing bad, which is always good. These are hostile environments afterward. And then Trish at the library, which is blue or green. Nope. Blue, other. Oh wait, no. Celiano. The symbol above the doorway glows. Make a luck -1 check. If you pass... I have to make it. So her luck right now is 2. So I'm rolling 1 die. 1 die. Fail. Make a luck -1. Luck -1. If you pass, gain 2 stamina. If you fail, discard 2 items of your choice. She's gonna lose her Indiana Jones gear. Bye-bye. She just lost a bunch of items, but she has her more important items. This brings us to the Mythos phase. Goodiot. Uh-oh. Devil's Reef in Innsmouth. First, that's a Doom. 5. Devil's Reef, right here. Monster. It is a Wrath. Very, very nasty. Wow. This thing sucks. And the problem with Devil's Reef is they just fly right into that vortex. Which I believe this thing is going to do right now. So, let's see. Monster movement. Yup. That is the only monster, and it goes straight into a vortex. Bye. Which means bad things happen. Bad things happen. First, Deep One's Rising. Halfway. Next, the terror level rises, triggering Father Dagon. Every investigator must lose a clue token. Trish does not have a clue token. Salus Marsh's clue token. Which means bad things. Oops. Add a Doom token to the Doom track. Doom token to the Doom track. We're at 6 already. Since the terror level rised, we have to discard an ally. Goodbye. We hardly knew ye. Zebulon Whetley. It's escalating, and we're not even done with this card yet. A clue shows up at the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Sort of like their headquarters. And the Gathering Storm. It's a headline. I need an environment. The situation in Innsmouth continues to worsen. Add one Uprising token to the Deep One's Uprising track. This is going to be a short game. Boom. Okay, that resolves that Mythos card. The Great Ritual progresses. On the bright side, guess who gets a clue token? Patrice. Well, Cthulhu and friends are already busy about to see their job done, it looks like. The Doom track is accelerated, but also the Deep One Rising track is accelerated. And 3 of 4 of my investigators are stuck in other worlds. With the only one blocked by a 4th of July parade. But so, fortunately, that's over this turn. And we still can't seal gates. Son of a bitch. Well, that concludes round 3.